Okay, now coming to the the previous one we discussed about the how to print onto the screen. Now coming to the scanf function. So already we told if we want to take inputs, if you want to take input from the keyboard, I have to use the scanf function. Okay, so mainly here, okay, see by observation here I am not taking hash include stdio.h header file. Okay, that is optional. Better you take. Okay, so this is the main function. So this is the opening of the main function. So this is the closing of the main function. Okay, now here I am taking, so a is a integer variable, b is a float variable, c is a char variable. Okay, now I'm taking one message. So printf enter values for a and b and c. Okay, this is actually this is optional. Okay, so as a user want to make some readability. Okay, so as a user want to get some understanding, some meaningful information in the output screen. So I am taking the I message enter a values for a and b and c. Okay, so now coming to the scanf. So scanf means what? So this is what this is format specifiers. You are mentioning the format specifiers. So double quotes, comma. Okay, this is what syntax. Okay, so now how many values I have to take? I have to take so a, I have to take b, I have to take c. Okay, I have to take so abc values. So actually how it is going to do? So for example, so this is the variable a. Okay, if I want to take a value, so what is the value a? It is the integer value. Okay, so I am taking 4. Okay, actually what is the ampersand a? What is the ampersand a means? Address of a. It may be 120. So that is what meaning. Okay, now see what is this. Okay, I'll take a diagram one more time. So this is what actually, so a 4 120. Okay, so what is the 120? 120 is the address of the variable a in the memory. Okay, so what is the 4? 4 is the value in the a. Okay, so what is the variable a? That is the name of the variable. Okay, that is what ampersand a means, address of a. Okay, so what it is going to do? See, it means in the address of a, in the address of a, in the address of a, I am taking some decimal value, nothing but 4. Okay, now coming to the b. What is the b? It is a float value. So for example, b is the variable name. I am taking the some float value like 4.2. So address equal to, take water address. Always make a note, address is the unique number. It is a number, not a letters, not a combination of both. Okay, it is only number. It may be any number. It may be 1 2 4 6. It may be any number. Okay, now what is this? See, in the address of b, in the address of b, I am storing the some floating point value, floating point value. So that's what, this is the variable name b, this is the value in the b are at the address 1246. So what it means, when you run this scanf function, so this is not visible to your or my eyes. Okay, which is happened in the background. Okay, so in the address 1246, okay, in the address 1246, I am storing the 4.2 value for the variable name b. So which is ampersand b. What is ampersand b? It is 1246 address of the b. That's what ampersand b. Okay, now coming to what is ampersand c. Same. Okay, same. For example, this is what. Okay, c is the variable name. You take address 1578. Okay, so you take in the, what is the type of variable c? It is character. Okay, then you store some value. So if you take j, so it means what? In the location 1578, in the address 1578, so I am storing the character constant j. Okay, so what is this? This is the variable name cn. Now, so what is ampersand c? It is 1578. That is what meaning. Okay, that is the purpose of the scanf. Okay, I'm writing separately. Scanf. Scanf means scanf function. So double quotes, percentage d, don't give space, percentage f, percentage c, double quotes, comma, ampersand a, comma, ampersand b, comma, ampersand c. This is what. Always make a note, same as printf. Okay, now you see here, for example, how many, see here, I am printing three values a, b, c. How many format specifiers I have taken? Three. Okay, same as scanf also. So for this scanf also, so how many variables you are taking from the keyboard? Percentage d, percentage f, percentage c. How many I am having? 1, 2, 3. I am having three format specifiers. There must be three address locations for the address of a, address of b, address of c. So in the address of a, I am storing the some integer value. In the address of b, I am storing the float value. In the address of c, I am taking the character constant. Okay, this is what idea. Okay, for example, I will take a small program. So void main int a equal to 4, b equal to 5, c. Okay, clr scar semicolon c equal to a plus b. So printf value of c is percentage d, double quotes close, c. Okay, now see here, I am taking the, see I am not taking it, I am not using the scanf function. Okay, so I am taking values statically. What is the meaning of statically? So in the program you are taking some fixed values, a equal to 4, b equal to 5. Okay, it means what? You are unable to change, you are unable to change. So these are static values, a equal to 4, b equal to 5. So I am taking the addition of two numbers, c equal to a plus b. Then so printf value of c is percentage d. Why percentage d? So I have to print the sum of two numbers, that is what? Decimal value. That is what here c is a what? It is a integer. So you have to take a percentage d. We have to mention format specifier. It means what type of value you are printing. I am printing the percentage d, it is integer. D means abbreviation equal to decimal. So that is what. So when you take values in the program, this is called static input. So when you use scanf function, so when you use scanf function in your program, you are taking values dynamically. Dynamically means what? So at the runtime, this is, assume this is a your screen, your monitor. So here I am taking a values, a equal to some integer value, b equal to float value, c equal to so and so value. So dynamic, if you want to take dynamic values, we have to use the scanf function. If you want to take a static values in the program, we have don't no need of the scanf function. Okay, now I will take some programs and examples so that it is very clear for you. Okay.